do this, so I really don't have a clue what is going on. But either way, um, I will get behind it and it will get took care of. Either way, but like I said, dude, I got offended because like you blocked me like I'd only been around for a week. You just kind of took offense to something you shouldn't have took offense to, and it was never meant that way. Period. If it was simply asked to me in the part where you could have heard my voice when I'd have said it, you'd understand the genuineness of what I said and that it had no harm or no ill will was meant in the words that were spoke. But yet again, like I said, you blocked me like I'd only been around for a week when we all know I have been around for quite some time. Not as long as some other people, but like I said, more than a year that I have been around active in your stream, but I have been around longer than that unactive in your stream, just watching. Okay, I have pulled plenty of people away from the stream to help them out. I have coerced plenty of people that I pulled from that stream who didn't want to be subscribed to you anymore, and I told them that they were not going to sit there and receive help from me and then talk negative about you. So therefore, would be reason why some of them still remain subscribed to your channel and mine as well. And there's been a lot of cars I have gotten from you that I have given back to the community, and there has been some cars that I've gotten that I haven't got given to the community. But the reasons why is because a lot of times in the communities, like you have said in some of your videos, some of these people feel obligated to get something when, like you said, I was the one who spent the hours in that lobby trying to get that car or get those cars or whatever. So my obligation to give them something that I attended one of your streams or whatever, they were not entitled to the way that they felt like they were. So when I got treated like someone was entitled to get something out of my garage with no effort at all, then yes, I declined to give them something that probably should have went to the community. But even still, I declined to give it away. That was my right, like you said. The whole point of the matter is, bro, if you don't want me on your streams, that's fine. Okay? It was never about that. Alright? It was basically what I have said before about the respect from one YouTuber to another. That's what it was all about. Alright? Even though I know I'm small potatoes versus what you do, still, you can't discredit the fact that I do help. Alright? I'm one of the few people who are in your lobbies who are pulling cars out after I have gotten them instead of just collecting cars and leaving. Okay? I am one of the few who have sat in your lobbies and offered to help. Even though I know you have extra help, I know you have all of these walks of life trying to help, I still offer my help. You feel me? Just because my help offer was declined doesn't mean that I didn't offer. Okay? And on top of all of that, just I mean it's crazy because I actually wanted to put obviously all of this in one video, but I just had several little instances go on, and I'm not going to let that discourage me. All right, I'm not going to let that stop me from saying what I got to say, and I'm not going to allow that to stop me from giving you the apology that I said that I was going to give. All right, so like I said, for the simple fact that you did give it an apology, although I didn't really feel like it was quite sincere. I could have just been hearing the heated voice that you had to say it with, which is okay. But nevertheless, you gave an apology and you did it publicly, which I didn't ask for. So, to you, right here, right now, Lost Glitches, I do apologize about making the video. I do apologize about what was said in the video. And I do apologize for the fact that you felt offended, even though it was a personal assumption on your part. I never said anything to make you feel offended. Like I said, it was a personal assumption. It was all how you took it, how you read it, based on how you felt at that moment. That's the bigger picture, bro. That's why when it comes down to the brass tacks about everything, you feel me? I try to make sure I have people in chat parties so like emotions can be understood. The genuineness in what someone has to say can be understood, because you cannot understand emotion and you cannot understand genuineness out of a text, words that are written down on a piece of paper. It's just impossible. So therefore, when you did what is called the impossible by trying to extract emotion and genuineness out of the words that I put, and you blocked me, that's what pissed me off. It wasn't about you blocking me, bruh. It wasn't about you blocking me from your stream. It had nothing to do with that. It was about how I was treated. You feel me? You treated me like I had only been around for a week, when really I have been around for a lot longer than that. There is a lot of people that can back me up on this, man. A lot of these people attend your streams, and regardless of the fact that whether or not, they're trying to be Mr. Grab Ass and all this other kind of shit, they're not ever going to admit to it or whatever. Bruh, what I'm about to say, I'm not saying this like you don't know this. Bro, there are several people in your live streams on a constant basis that sit there and basically play grab ass, that play nice to your face, they talk nice to you to your face or whatever, and they do this because they know that this is their way of getting what they want. Okay, I have always come to you genuine. I have came to your streams, I have offered help to others without asking for anything out of your streams. I have come to your streams just to help out if help was needed. I've also come to your streams just to sit there and hang out and chit chat with the people that are in the stream, both them and you as well. So it's not like every time I attend your stream, I'm asking for something. Matter of fact, there's been quite a few streams that I attended. I made it clear that I'm just here for support. I'm not asking for anything. Okay? That's what you need to understand about me, because you got this whole basis, you got this whole opinion, this idea of me, of how I feel about you, and it's completely wrong. So, in order to right a wrong and make it right, you need to understand the real me. Alright, bro? Because I'm not going to ride anybody's dick about this game. Alright? I'm not going to worship anybody about this game. I'm not going to sit here and act like anybody is a god because I can get what I want from these people. No, that's not me. That's not in my nature. Alright? And I fear no one. The only one that I fear is the reason why I'm here on this earth right now. The reason for every breath that I take, that's what I fear. Not no man, not no woman. Alright? So, with all that being said, alright, I would appreciate it if you would send me a message after these freaking list of videos that I've had to put up today. But nevertheless, I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm going to finish doing what I got to do. Alright? So, you gave me a public apology, which I didn't ask for, like I said. You might want to go back and look at my channel and notice that, like I said, I did take down those videos. Nothing else will be said about it. All of the content has been deleted. and I do mean all of it down to the very last bit, has been deleted. It is no longer any Nevermind where it came from. It is no longer any Nevermind about the issue. And as I stated, you can still feel about me however it is that you choose to feel about me after this, and that's completely fine. Because like I said, for the part that would have been wrong on my part, I have to take that. Alright? But just understand where that came from. Okay? That video would have never got made. I never would have said, I never would have said anything against your name if you hadn't sat there and treated me like I was newly subscribed to your channel. Okay? That's what started all of this. Just the way that I was treated. Bottom line. Not the blocking, not the cars, not the stupid little comments you little goons posted up there afterwards. See, it's easy to sit there and post comments negatively about someone when you know that they're blocked and they can't defend themselves. You feel me? It's easy. So, to the people who commented negatively about me on Loss's stream, okay? I have given my apology to Lost. He has given his apology to me. Alright? Alright, bro. I'll see you later. But nevertheless, I have given my apology to him. He has given his apology to me. Like I said, I have took down them videos. But this is what I challenge you to do. Since you sit there and post negative comments about someone at a point where they couldn't defend themselves, oh, I got the freedom to say this, he can't say nothing back, okay? Let me go ahead and tell you this wholeheartedly. Fuck you, okay? Because you took the coward way about it. Yeah, you had something to say, but you had something to say after I couldn't defend myself. So fuck you. I have no respect for you, alright? You do stuff for Lost, whatever, hey, whatever. That's what you do. But commenting about this one here when he can't defend himself, really? Go eat a dick, to be honest with you. Because I don't care about all of that. Because you were nothing but a complete coward. You were nothing but a complete coward to comment negatively about someone when they could not defend themselves. Alright? Or so you thought. There's a lot of people who know that if I have to, I will use this platform to defend myself. Because like I said, you can block me from your streams. You can be a moderator and hide everything that I say in streams. But you can't block me here. You can't hide me here. This is my platform. Alright? This is my platform that I choose to operate, and I don't ask for no donations. Anybody who's come to this stream and gotten anything, it was given to them. Period. Given. Sometimes given in the form in which I did not intend. But still, trying to be a good person, trying to help out the communities, I do what I can until I feel like I'm being stepped on. Then when I feel like I'm being stepped on, yeah, I strike back. Because when you're not doing nothing but giving, and then people are constantly coming to you acting like you owe them something, I'm going to make it be known, and I'm going to make it very quick on explaining to them on the fact that I don't owe them a fucking thing. Alright? Now, I didn't really feel like your apology was as sincere as what I felt like it should be, but it's all good. It was an apology nonetheless, and I am a man of my word. So, right here, right now, I apologize to you, like I said before, but I only apologize to you about the video that I put up. I only apologize to you about the content of that video. Things that were said, things were said in a hurtful nature because, let's face it, I was offended. I was offended for a good reason because I was treated like I wasn't worth anything. I was treated like I was a newcomer to your channel. I was treated like I was someone who just showed up yesterday and I haven't put forth any effort to help anybody when it is completely, the reality is completely the opposite. I have done plenty to pull people out of your streams to help them. I have done plenty to bring people to your streams. I have done plenty to lose friends because of my loyalty to you. Okay? If I have to lose friends because I'm friends with somebody else, then I don't need those friends that I lost. Alright? They're nothing but negative energy. And I myself don't want negative energy. I never brought negative to you. That's just how you took it. Okay? So that whole purpose of the video that I made was just to show you just how easy it was. Just like what you did to me. Just how easy it was to quickly build up an assumption, act upon it, and then try to discredit someone's name. That was the whole purpose. Now, if you want to ask, did I have information that could have discredited you? 50%, I can tell you accurately, 50% of the information that I had, yes, probably would have. The other part, I don't know. It seemed a little bit shady, but like I couldn't exactly put that as any kind of evidence. But like I said, as a man of my word, everything has been gotten rid of. The videos have come down. I have given my apology publicly. But I can tell you this. People in my stream versus people in your stream, people in my stream understand 100% the sincerity of the apology that I gave you. It was truly 100% accurate and sincere. So, without all of that, I do hope everyone has a good Monday. I do hope everyone continues to have a good rest of the week. And like I said, Lost, I'm in no shape, form, or fashion asking you to unblock me from your channel. Because like I said, I will watch, but I will not attend any of the lobbies. I won't attend none of the streams. I'll watch. And I'm watching for a specific reason. And I shouldn't have to explain what that reason is. Because after all, ever since my first video that I put out, Lost, I have given you props. Okay? I have given you credit. I have given you credit for the cars that I've gotten from you. I have given you credit for allowing me into the whole group when you didn't know me from nowhere. I have given you credit for kind of giving me guidance on how to set up my platform. some things in your opinion that maybe I should do, maybe I shouldn't. I took all of that into accountability. So the bigger picture that I'm trying to point out to you right here and right now is, I know when you're doing those streams and you got heavy traffic in them streams, I know it's hard to understand the sincerity in someone's words. All right. And then you have moderators who are in that channel who are just like leeches. You feel me? And they're going to strike down anything that they see. Okay. Well, the only problem about that is when somebody is truly trying to be sincere and your moderators are constantly striking that down and you're not even seeing that, then you feel like that gives you grounds and you feel like that gives you the right to base a negative opinion about someone when they were truly not trying to be negative. That's just the whole point. So, I'm not one to tell anyone how to try to run their stream, but when it comes to me and you, man to man, I would have to tell my moderators to kind of chill out a little bit, kind of take a moment before you just delete what somebody said, before you just try to hide what somebody said. Just try to take a moment. You feel me? Because I know a lot of them attend your streams and I know a lot of them are in the lobbies and stuff like that. But let's face it, we have all seen it. I have been there and witnessed it firsthand. That yes, even some of the moderators that are sitting in there, there are quite a few, there are a select few, and we all know who they are. If you attend lots of streams, you know who are the ones that are in that lobby, and you know who are the ones that are helping, and you know who are the ones that are just there to grab and leave without offering any kind of help. So that's the deal. That's the point. Me personally, I would have to tell these people to chill out. But that's just me. Now, like I said, that's another part of the deal. I'm not going to attend your lobbies. I'm not going to ask for anything. If I see something I want or whatever, then, you know, it might take a while for me to get it. But like I said, I do have several friends that do attend your streams. And I understand what you said. If you were really mad at someone, you'd block them and their friends so they couldn't get anything. But the thing about it is, I have several friends that attend your streams that I know that you're not going to block because they're personal friends with you. That was just the point, okay? You just need to understand that it was never about being mad about the game, the cars, none of that. It was just the lack of respect that should have been there, regardless. And if I'm wrong for saying that, or if I'm wrong for feeling that, please state your opinion. But little to what you know, I have done plenty to help. I have done plenty to give back to the community. Never claimed to have done as much as you, but I have given and I have helped and I have been around and I have attended 98% of your streams. And every video I clicked on with your name on it had instantly got a like before I even knew what the video was about. And that's coming from someone who is not a moderator on your channel. I can't tell you how many times I've seen moderators come into your channel and talk for an hour and still hadn't even liked your video. That's my point. That's why I got offended. It's those things like that why I got offended. Because you take someone who does what I do and you easily shut me down and try to discredit my name. and treat me like I just showed up and hadn't put forth any effort to help anything. When you have moderators who literally sit there and basically do that same thing. You have moderators that basically show up in these streams, grab these cars, and they're gone. And quite often I hear people coming in, grabbing cars, leaving out, and don't even say thank you at all. As a YouTuber myself, that gets on my nerves. Even if it ain't my stream. There's been some times while in your stream waiting to get a car, I've had to mute my mic because if I had my mic unmuted at that point, there would have been quite a few people who were in that lobby that night that would have had some very, very hurt feelings. So, no, I can't take back what was said, but I can and I have deleted the videos. I have gotten rid of all evidence, regardless. So it is no longer a worry, it is no longer a concern. And things will be done differently from here on out. I'm not going to say anything else negative about you. I'm not going to entertain this thing on another day. And because of your apology, like I said, I don't really feel like it was sincere, but yeah, it was an apology nonetheless. And you done it publicly, which I didn't ask for. So again, just so it's clear, I do apologize to you. And if anything is to get taken from this, alright, already know I'm not allowed back. Alright? And even if I was, it would be total chaos because anytime I say anything, any one of your moderators would have something smart to say, and then that would just be a really bad day for them. Because I'm not going to put up with it. At all. But if anything gets taken away from this, I would only like to ask, just open your eyes a little bit more. Alright? Slow down just a little bit. Take time to understand genuineness. And if you don't understand genuineness, then ask a question before you block somebody and completely try to discredit someone's name or make them feel bad about themselves. Just take a moment. Alright? Kind of sucks that it couldn't have happened with me. But when it comes to the next one, just try to take a moment. Alright? Because just like you can start a stream and you don't mean you don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings or whatever, but it's just your mood, your mindset when you're on that stream. Alright? Just like somebody watching that stream would have to learn how to forgive and forget and understand. Yes, us as streamers, we are often going to have to slow the time down and do the same thing. Forgive, forget, understand, move on. Bottom line. So, I'm not going to tie up everybody's entire day with this issue. I do have some things that I want to accomplish, some things that I need to accomplish. And regardless of what you think from the outside, I do have friends. I have plenty. And it's just like I said, it doesn't matter to me whether I only have 5 friends, 500, or 5,000. But even if it's just five, those are going to be the most loyalest 5 friends I have ever had. I have friends that attend this game that I'm actually friends with in real life. Friends with off the console. Talk to off the console. So it's it's no big deal. I mean, yeah, someone would like to have 5,000 friends, but I'm gonna tell you from being a person who has had a lot of friends, there are several different kinds of friends, but there is only one true kind of friend. So, nonetheless, I hope everybody has a good day. I hope everybody finishes having a good week. I do wish happy holidays to everyone, including Lost and people on his stream. I hope everyone has a very good new year. And I'm also wishing for Boogeyman to be able to get back on his feet because, bro, we miss these Mayhem Mondays, man. We miss them a lot, regardless of the chaos. Chaos just kind of added to the fun, I guess, after a certain point. But I know you'll get there, man. I know you will. I like to see that you're doing good. And, Lost, by the way, before I leave, I know some things were said on my behalf that were said in a negative way, but I just need you to understand, alright? I truly do congratulate you for being able to graduate, to being able to pursue something that you want to do. I do congratulate you about that. And furthermore, regardless of what the reasoning was or whatever, um, I mean, I said these things negative, so I got to make it right. All right. You are a single parent, and from what I've seen, you do have a beautiful family. All right. Kids will be kids. I mean, I have my own kids. I love them, but sometimes they make me mad. But it's all good. Either way, I am glad to see in today's society that there are not just this picture of a single woman trying to support a family, but they are actually single men in this world who are trying to support a family. And I do understand that. So, with all of that being said, bro, I was never trying to call you a certain name. I don't even like that name because it makes me cringe. You feel me? Wasn't never trying to call you that name, bro. But there were a lot of other people who were. And that's all I'm going to say on that issue. So, for what I said that was said out in a negative context, like, I do apologize for that. I do know an apology ain't going to take that away. But it can help, like I said, by me actually congratulating you for graduating, which I actually did 2 or 3 times before this whole incident went down. Go back and look in your videos. It's in the comments. I do wish you the best. And I do hope that what you went to school for and you applied yourself to try to make a career out of, I do hope that that goes well for you. So yeah, I mean, that's that's just it. I am easily misunderstood, but if you slow down just a little bit, it's not so hard to understand me. It really ain't. The only time I can honestly say I have purposely brought negativity to someone's stream is because they deserved it. Alright? So, with all of that being said, I hope everybody has a good day. And I do appreciate everybody's patience for attending all of these live streams that I had to start up because of this issue and that issue. But nevertheless, pushed through it, kept it going, and did what I had to do. Alright? I am a man of my word. And even if it was only done for those bases alone, makes no never mind. But there was genuineness in what I said on this video. Alright? So, I do appreciate everyone who attended. And as always, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the dislikes. So with all of that being said, this is your boy Killer Kills Gaming signing out for today. And always, always remember, if you share the love, you will be the love, and you will receive the love. Peace out, everybody. Have a very good day.